Hey, this is Dr. Willie Fieldhaber with CornerStone Chiropractic. What is this thing called the chiropractic adjustment? Everybody's got a different version of that, and there's all sorts of different videos out there on the internet. We wanted to show you a few of the different things in our office and describe to you how we go about the chiropractic adjustment. There's a variety of different techniques that range from hand adjustments with manual adjustments to instrument adjustments, low force adjustments. Sometimes you hear a crack, sometimes you don't with certain adjustments. Sometimes there's much less movement. It's very comfortable for people with weak bones, weak joints, comfortable for infants when we use our fingertips. There's a whole variety of different adjustments. But the main key in our office is that when you do come in, one of the first questions that we ask you is what has worked for you in the past and what has helped you. A lot of people have had experiences with chiropractors that are great. Some patients have had experiences with chiropractors that are less than ideal. And we want to know that right up front so that then we can tailor make your experience in our office to be just right. Some people know exactly what they want and some people don't know what they want. But we make sure that if you've even never been to a chiropractor before, we explain what the options are so that you can choose and that you can be comfortable. So we found that that makes a lot of our patients far more comfortable with their first experience in our office, and then they're able to get the care that they want in the style that they want in our office. So there's a couple different kinds of adjustments. One, I'm going to show you a couple of adjustments with the hands, or just a setup. We're not going to actually do an adjustment today with my hands, but I'll show you a setup or getting into position for a hand or manual adjustment. So the first one that we're going to show you here is with the hands as we get set up for a neck adjustment in the laying down position. We can adjust the neck when you're laying down on your back, on your stomach, or even seated in a chair. So we'll get in a position once we found that specific segment of your spine that's not working. We get our hands into that specific spot on that joint, and then we provide a gentle adjustment to that spot. So again, no adjustments here, but helping you understand the setup that we get into for adjusting a neck in the laying on your back position. This is the position that we're in, so it's all very comfortable. I'll go ahead and have you turn over on your stomach. This is a manual adjustment setup. As we work through, we use our fingers to find those levels of your spine that are not moving or working correctly. Those are called subluxations. The reason they're so important is that they impact your nervous system and they damage your health, make your life miserable. We use our hands in this position, so when we find a level that needs to be adjusted, we'll place our hands in a specific spot. Then, of course, work together and get in the right position so you're most comfortable and relaxed, and then use our hands for a manual adjustment to the spine. We also use an instrument depending on different styles of adjustment. This instrument is called an activator. It's very light and specific and gentle. We'll use this in very specific spots along the spine to adjust. Very low force, very comfortable. We have a lot of patients that really like that technique because it's very comfortable. Less pressure than we use with the hands. Some prefer the hands. We also use a tool that's a form of mechanical pressure onto the spine. It allows us to provide different types of pressure, different types of heads. We'll use this in different areas of the spine with the shoulders or the hips or the back, depending upon what we need. The point here really is that the care in our office is specific and custom made to you. It's very, very important to us that you tell us the truth 100% of the time, because that's what we're going to do for you. We're going to tell you the truth 100% of the time, and we want to know what works best for you and what you prefer so that we can make sure that you have the experience in our office that's ideal. So again, Dr. Willie Fieldhaber, CornerStone Chiropractic. We will help you in the way that you want to be helped.